cool jobs in the world. There's a cable TV host, glassblower, garbage man, but I think alien bounty hunter pretty much trumps them all. And you actually get to play as one in Prey 2, and guess what? We've got a hands-on demo. Joining me today, Project Lead Chris Reinhardt, everybody.
Thank you.
How's your E3, good sir?
Oh, it's going excellent. It's going really good.
Have you bounty hunted today?
The reception is awesome with the game.
Is it?
So many people are loving it. So many people love it.
So many people have said, like, well, Prey 1, they knew it, they played it, but this seems like a radical departure. Is it not?
It's a bit different. Yeah, it's a bit different. We want to take you to a brand new part of the Prey universe. Experience new things, brand new character, U.S. Marshal by the name of Killian Samuels, who becomes that badass bounty hunter.
Very nice. Tommy's still in there somewhere? Are there portals in there somewhere?
Tommy's still in there, yeah. Tommy, you don't play Tommy, but he's definitely a character in the game. You encounter him many, many times throughout the game.
I'm assuming it's more than just a casual pass by, hey Tom, and that's it?
No, it's more than that.
More than that? Okay, good.
It's crucial, yeah.
So tell me, I mean, as a bounty hunter, what is this world? What are these bounties? Are we working for a corporation? Are we a lone gun?
No, you're basically like a free agent. You're going around tracking down different bounties for various factions in the world and just taking them down. And a lot of them are capture, a lot of them are kill, a lot of them are your choice.
Oh, your choice. Okay, well,
yeah.
What if we confuse our kill with our capture? Does the game end, or does the world adjust to the fact that we might have just...
It depends on the type of bounty. Sometimes it'll just adjust appropriately, and the client will be pissed off.
Okay, so are you building a rep then amongst all these other people?
Yep.
All right, so now I've heard the term open world thrown around a lot with Prey 2. Is the world truly open?
It's totally open. So you get to choose where you go, what missions you take, even whether you take a mission or not.
Really?
Skip over a mission if you don't like it, move on.
So completely non-linear. I can go to any part of the planet, grab a mission here.
Totally, yeah.
Cool.
The core narrative is linear, but you can just choose how you attack it from many different angles.
So what are we seeing right now? Are we actually on a mission?
Yes, we're on a mission. We're going after, this particular one, we're going after this kind of mafia guy by the name of Dragar. Right now we're kind of tracked him down to this nightclub. So we're going to kind of go around and see if we can see if he's in there and then find our way in to take him down.
Those kind of mafia guys love their nightclubs. And so, is there a certain approach to the mission? Do we have to be stealthy if it's a stealth mission, or can we decide how we want to tackle this bounty?
You get to choose. This particular mission, you can choose how you go in. Like, you can try to climb up, because we've got really cool climbing abilities in this game. You can climb up, try to go in through like a second story, maybe take him by surprise, or you can bust in through the back door and try to take him down guns blazing.
Could we throw on a Dr. Seuss hat and a pacifier and just go in as another raver and try to distract him that way?
Well, actually, what we're going to do here with this one, we got a really cool thing we do with this one, is we find one of his henchmen. We go behind the henchman. We're actually going to take the henchman hostage, go in and use him as collateral.
Very cool. So, I mean, clearly more than one way to tackle a bounty.
Yeah, a lot of different ways.
And you mentioned the cool climbing mechanic, and I think we saw that earlier as the character scrambled up. Is that like an automatic kind of parkour system, or are we mashing shoulder buttons to actually climb?
No, it's super accessible, really easy to use. We want to make it really easy for the player to jump in, play it, be able to climb around the world. It's really fun.
Now, we've obviously got his henchman hostage here, and we've got a gun, which I'm assuming we're wielding to shoot him or the bad guys. What are some of the weapons in this game?
We've got a ton of different weapons in the game. There's over 30 different weapons in the game. Really? Just a wide variety of things. A lot of different ways to take down all the different alien scum of the world.
And if it's a capture, okay, oh no, there went our shield. And now, so there's a cover mechanic as well?
Yes, yeah.
How does that work? Is it mash a button and it figures out what kind of cover you're near?
Exactly, yeah, you slide a cover, it's really easy to use. We got this system we call Agile Combat. We want it to be like really fast, fluid, but also accessible. So really the way it works is as you're sliding the cover, you pop up, you shoot like this, you slide to the next piece of cover, kill a guy. It's really fast, fluid, and you get more powerful the more you do that.
Now, what is this outline on the enemies that we're seeing here? Is this like a power or a power up or something like that, or is that the way enemies appear?
This is our main character Killian. He wears his visor, and he's got this scanning ability in order to, like right now he's using it in order to see enemies through walls, basically.
And once you capture one of those enemies, how do you get them back? Do you just drag them struggling, or can you torture them and taunt them a little bit?
We've got a capture device. You kind of put him in this like large capture device, and then you send him to the client.
It's a big piece of Tupperware, and then you just vacuum pack them and ship them off? Or?
It's actually a little portal.
Oh, awesome. So the portals are here. We do have them. And have you talked at all about multiplayer modes or anything going on there?
We have talked about that. There's no multiplayer in Prey 2.
No I like that. Focus on the single player and make it a solid experience.
Exactly. We're partnered with Bethesda, obviously, and they're the masters of making awesome open world single player games. Perfect.
So is the entire core gameplay, is it going and picking up these bounties and moving on, or are there other challenges and objectives throughout the world?
There are other challenges throughout the game, and you kind of can explore around and find a lot of cool ambient activities. You can find like ambient bounties in the world. You can find, we've got one spot where you go up and you see like this alien's basically getting his ass kicked by other aliens. You can intervene, blow those guys away, save him, maybe he'll pay you some money.
Oh, that's awesome. Chris, the game really looks gorgeous. I can see why people are saying they're excited.
It's awesome.
Great too, man. Thank you so
very
much. Appreciate it.